Another sellout crowd on hand tonight at Market Square Arena. That's not unusual when the Chicago Bulls go calling anywhere in the NBA. You can pretty well expect every seat in the arena to be sold. And, of course, Michael Jordan, again, number one in the NBA in scoring, 32-4. He has 20,492 career points, and this is 10th year in the league. Leads the team in steals and second in assists. Phil Jackson is the head coach of this entourage for the season. Reggie Miller, field goal percentage over the last 10 games, 42%. It's getting better, though, over the last 5. It's up to 47. And I just talked with Reggie a moment ago. He will participate in the All-Star Shootout in Salt Lake City in a couple of weeks. You'll see that Reggie Miller leads Indiana scoring 20.9. Dale's the top rebounder, 8-4. Michael Jordan, 32.4, 9.9 rebounds for Horace Grant. Boy, you look up and down that matchup, Slick. We got our hands full tonight.
Everybody does. B.J. Armstrong, of course, with Johnny Paxson's out back in the starting lineup. And there's the first score of the game.
They have done that 3 times in the last 5 games. They bring it up. Davis cuts to the hoop, and they get the lob pass inside. And Dale has his first 2 points of the ball game, and the Pacers out in front 2-0. Capacity crowd on hand again tonight. Reggie Miller has the defensive job on Michael Jordan, and Dale Davis blocks the shot. The Bulls will not outscore you. They're only averaging 104.4 per game compared to the Pacers averaging 108.6. But their defense is really tenacious.
That's what wins titles.
Davis with the rebound off the miss by MJ, and they bring it back at the other end. Working inside to Davis. He has Horace Grant on him. Can't get the shot, but the other way and got the shot. Nice move by Dale. 3-on-2. Richardson down in the lane. Had it stolen away by Michael Jordan, who leads this ball club in steals. At the other end, shot is missed. Reggie's got the rebound on his knees. Jordan's averaging over 2.5 steals per game. Inside to Smith. Missed the shot, through the foul on Bill Cartwright. Here's Jordan out high. Got the rub-off screen by Bill Cartwright. Goes inside for the reverse layup. It's off the mark, but tipped up and good by Horace Grant. Here's Miller. Reggie Miller from deep left, right side, gets his first bucket. Just like that, the Pacers jump back in front by 4, 10-6. Here's a steal by Richardson, who is second in the ball club at steals, and Davis puts a little thunder in at the other end. Now the Pacers have their biggest lead as Dale has 3 buckets.
Don't worry about him. When it's all said and done, he'll have a bunch.
Here's Jordan out, so yeah, he'll get it. He's got 4 misses now, and Davis has the rebound. So the turnover gives the ball back to the Chicago Bulls. They are down 12-6. Grant with a good feed from B.J. Armstrong. Armstrong back in that starting lineup. There was some consternation when he started the season as the starting point guard. Here he is firing from outside and missing, and the rebound taken down inside and partially blocked, but a foul called on Davis. If Indiana pressing the offense gets it down to McLeod in the corner, he knocks it home. An offensive lead in this ball game, 2 ties at 2 and at 6. 6:20 to go, first quarter. Jordan. Boy, you can't let that guy get a step on you. That's his first bucket after he had missed 4 successive field goals.
That's 6 minutes of the ball game just about gone by. If you could hold him like that, you'd be in great shape.
That'd give you what, about 16 points in the game? We can live with that. McLeod pulls up and shoots over Pippen and got it again. 18-10, Indiana back in front by 8 with 5:50 to play in the first period. Jordan ran off the pick by Cartwright, and now Michael's hit 2 in a row. Now the Pacers move it the other way. Miller's got it to Dale Davis, who couldn't get the shot, and out comes Michael Jordan with the rebound. Scottie Pippen, B.J. Armstrong. Rebound knocked free, picked up by Grant, put back up and good. The scorer's table. Who Richardson pulls up over B.J. outside. Both ball clubs shooting the ball really well right now.
Well, there's nothing wrong with the Pacers' outside game tonight.
Well, as you pointed out, they're going to have some because it really gets clogged in the middle. Pippen going down inside. Smith shut him off, and Davis picks up the loose ball. Out to Richardson. 1-on-2, 1-on-3. Who couldn't get it? And put back. No, it did fall. Now Michael Jordan and Reggie Miller having a go at it. And I mean, we got fist throwing. Here come the benches. Bo Hill is out there. Bill Jackson's going out there. There'll be fines handed out all over the place here. But more importantly, what in the world ignited this?
I didn't catch it.
I didn't either. Reggie Miller is irate. Greg Gran is the guy that's holding him back right now. I don't have a clue what set this all up, but we'll see now how the officials handle this.
This is going to be interesting.
It sure will. You got two of the stars on both ball clubs going after each other, and we'll see how they handle it.
Jerry, the players aren't allowed to come off the bench. They're going to find it.
Oh, that's automatic.
Oh, gee, they're going to find both benches.
They just spent a ton of money, those guys coming off the bench. Let's see if we can pick it out now. Here comes Pooh.
He's on the drive with B.J. Armstrong. Now there comes Michael through on a block. Reggie tips it in.
All right. Oh, there he hit him right there. And that's what precipitated it.
Yep.
But believe me, Michael, you've been hit a whole lot harder than that. Good Lord, Reggie, 6'7", 185 pounds. Another angle upstairs.
But here it is. Here's Pooh Richardson going in for the layup and rolls off. Here comes Reggie Miller on the follow. Now when he goes through, he's the guy that bumped Michael Jordan.
And Michael took offense at that, and Reggie sees him coming, and they get on each other. I think they bumped heads.
You notice one thing about Michael, neither one of them put their fists up. So there was no punches.
Oh, I know, but my goodness, Slick. So Reggie has proclaimed himself the number 2 shooting guard in the league behind Michael Jordan. Now there's the punch right there. Now there was the punch thrown out. Reggie didn't get one in. Let's see what the officials are going to do here. A technical foul, I think he said, on Reggie. And they've ejected Reggie Miller. And Bo Hill's going to get attacked. He just got it. And they've thrown Bo Hill out of the ball game. Detlef Schrempf is stopping him. Bo Hill threw the clipboard down to the floor. It literally exploded. Now that is a bad officiating call. That is bad. And I happen to think Jess Kersey's one of the better officials in this league. But I'm going to tell you right now, they blew it. If one guy goes, both guys goes. Because the only punch that was thrown by Michael Jordan. I don't care if Reggie started it. The punches were thrown after the fact, Slick. Now Detlef is out conversing with Jess Kersey. We'll have to try to sort this out. What I am picking out, Slick, is a tech on Reggie, and he's gone. A tech on Bo, he's gone. That's 4 technical foul shots. Now Bo is back at the table. Ed Badger has stepped in. Randy Whitman in the lighter blue suit is also there. Bobby Oshipka in the brown suit is there. Jeff, see if you can figure this out. See what they're saying.
You know, the amazing thing through all of this is we're looking at Bo Hill, Detlef Schrempf, Jess Kersey, the official.
Now we'll get a shot of Reggie if we can, because I think Reggie is the guy that's got the shiner, or he got smacked in the face. Are they both gone? All right. Look at Reggie's face there. Now that's where the punch was thrown after the fact. Now Jeff tells me that they've also kicked out Jordan. If that's the case, then maybe it's a little more equal, but you can't throw one of those guys out and not the other one. Now let's look at it again. Now here's the what? Now it's okay here.
It's okay.
It's all right. Now what happens here, Slick?
Let's take a look. They're still grappling.
Little trash talking here. Now watch him grab his face. And the injury's on the other side of the face. Now
there it is.
Now here comes the punch. The punch hasn't been thrown yet, though. The punt. Now you see Gran in there. There he is. There's where he cuts his.
There it is.
There's the punch right there, for crying out loud. The punch is thrown very clearly. All right, an offensive foul on Reggie, an elbow foul on Reggie. He's gone. Michael Jordan, we are told, no, he's not gone. Now they tell us Jordan is not gone from the game. He's still in, Jeff? Oh, my goodness. Jordan misses the technical foul shot, for what that's worth. to be kidding me.
Right, Randy Whitman will take over the ball club.
Now, I know the people paid their money to see Michael Jordan. Can they find announcers in this league?
Boy.
It'd be worth it. I'd spend $250. Now here comes a couple of tech shots, and BJ. Now that was the personal foul shot taken there. Here come the technical foul shots that BJ Armstrong will take. 83% shooter, and he misses one. So the Pacers have lost their top scorer and their head coach.
That's a great point you made there. They lost a 20-point scorer, and Chicago maintained a 32-point score.
Yeah.
So what's that swing right there?
Oh, that's unbelievable. Wait a minute, they put a technical foul for a punching foul on whom? On Reggie? It can't be on Reggie. He didn't throw a punch. Well, we'll hang on to that. Mike Diamond, our producer, hang on to that. We'll want to see that again at halftime. Here's Jordan from outside. What makes this so doubly tough, Slick? There are as many Bulls fans here tonight as there are Pacer fans. And so half the crowd enjoyed what they have just seen. Well, the crowd stays in. Fleming has come in. Here is Smith's jump hooking over Gran. We got a capacity crowd on hand at Market Square Arena tonight, and they have not gone wanting for excitement. Jerry Baker, Bobby Lennon at courtside. Slick, we got wound up like a top for this game. We haven't got a chance to unwind yet, man.
Well, the big story, the big story in the first half. I mean, this has been a great ball game, but the big story was Michael Jordan and Reggie Miller in both ball clubs, and everybody went to war.
Well, so let's take a look at it then. Our Old Spice halftime highlight tonight, brought to you by Old Spice Antiperspirant for great odor protection. Now you've got proof, not promises. Here it comes at 4:29 to go in the first quarter.
And this is Pooh Richardson on the drive to the basket. You see Michael Jordan trailing right there and went for the block but didn't get it. Now here comes Reggie Miller. He taps it in. Now there's the first contact right there. He went after Michael. Just a good strong bump. Jordan said something. Now watch what happens here. Little wrestling match going here. Both arms, no punches. But there's Michael's hand on Reggie's face, and he pulls him right back. Here's all the ball clubs, all the players. There's Horace Grant in, B.J. Armstrong, Scottie Pippen. There's the first punch by Michael Jordan.
That's right.
That's the first punch. There's the second punch by Reggie Miller. Now they're getting separated. Bo Hill's out there. Referees are right there. There's Rick Smiths.
Well, that's the Old Spice halftime highlight, brought to you by Old Spice Antiperspirant for great odor protection. Now you get proof, not promises. We'll have a little more time to talk about that. The bottom line, Bo Hill ejected, Reggie Miller ejected. Nothing on Michael Jordan. We'll come back in a moment. We think we may have found out, Bobby Leonard, what precipitated the fight. Watch the left-hand side of your screen, about halfway down. Reggie Miller and Michael Jordan.
And this is the play before the fight. Watch what Michael Jordan does here with that elbow. They're pushing a little bit. Now watch this. Bingo! Right in the chops.
Great tape work by our crew tonight here on Prime Sports Network. We couldn't figure what had happened. You knew something had to happen along the way.
And it happened right before the play. It was that was the play before Reggie went in on a tap in, and he went down on the baseline, obviously, to say something to Michael.
Well, Larry Mago, our director of broadcasting for the club, will have that baby on the way to New York in a hurry. Not that it'll do much good. Well, Mike tells me it's already on its way.